Hello, my friends, pilgrims. Every week, there are hundreds of questions that are asked about the Camino. And of course, this series is all about answering some of the most pressing questions. My name is Linda G. Robert, and I'm a travel coach, and I've walked the Camino twice already, the Del Norte, and I've also walked the Central Route as well. So one tool that I have to offer you is my 10-step guide. You can access it at lindagrobert.com/Camino. It's packed with insights and tips and journal prompts to help you prepare for your Camino. So here is the first question for today. Where can I get a pilgrim shell on the coastal route from Porto? Now, on the Portuguese coastal route, you can find a pilgrim's shell at the St. Cathedral in Porto, a common starting point for some pilgrims, and many shops along the route, especially in Porto, Vila de Condo and Camino, you will find some shells, definitely. Some albergues and churches also offer them. I was able to find a lot of shells in Tui, in one of the hostels that I stayed. Now, if you're walking other routes, shells are widely available in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, the French way, in Run, which is along the Camino del Norte, in Oviedo, in the Camino Primitivo, and of course, Tui, as I just mentioned, on the Portuguese Central Route. All right, here's another question for you. I'm having difficulties finding accommodations for my Camino. What should I do? Well, during peak seasons, so May and September, they are peak. Accommodations can fill up fairly quickly. On the French way, busier towns like Roncesvalles or Bogas and Santiago often require booking in advance. The Camino del Norte and the Primitivo have, of course, fewer albergues, so reserving private accommodations ahead of time is also very helpful. The Portuguese Central or the coastal route have more options, but some small villages have limited beds. So if you're struggling to find a place, arrive early, as many public albergues operate on a first-come, first-served basis, and apps like Gronze or Buen Camino or Booking.com can find available accommodations, and calling ahead can be useful. This is specifically for peak seasons. Now, if you're not traveling during peak season, you'll find accommodations, not a problem at all. Now, if everything is booked, checking nearby villages or looking for private hostels and hotels is also an option. Now, emergencies, if you are in an emergency, some churches or local families may offer lodging for pilgrims. All right, here is another question. Is there an age limit for walking the Camino? Am I too old to walk the Camino? Well, you'll be happy to hear that there is no official age limit for walking the Camino de Santiago. Pilgrims range from young children to those well into their 80s, even 90s. The key, of course, to a successful journey, regardless of age, is preparation. So for older walkers, it's important to train in advance, to listen to your body, to pace yourself. Choosing shorter daily distances, taking rest days, and maybe considering baggage transport services can make the experience more manageable. Some people actually take taxis too, so it's not an issue at all. Many older pilgrims successfully complete the Camino by adjusting their approach to suit their fitness level. Now, if you're concerned about endurance, consider walking a less strenuous route like the Camino Portugal Central Route, or breaking the journey into shorter stages as well. So with the right planning, the Camino can be an incredible experience at any age. Now get out there and start planning your Camino, and I will see you during the next video. Take care.